Right, ebusian for any day kwan so aha possible TV GH in the kwan so we a news update na dey eba besomo yenko tin se me audio.
Looking at social media as we were preparing for this program, and then I saw a video by an interview by Ben Epson. Ben Epson had been interviewed by this intelligence journalist because I saw the interview. I thought the guy is good, and Ben Epson was asked questions about President Mahama's chances of winning election 2024. I'll show you that video and show you what Ben Epson said. After that, we have a video also from Dr. Bawumia. You know that in the run-up to the 2016 campaign, Dr. Bawumia had developed a set of questions for the vice president at the time. His Excellency Pakwesi Misata, may he rest in peace. And Dr. Bawumia had pounded the campaign with the narrative that Pakwesi Misata should answer those questions. Right now, he started again. Dr. Bawumia is now asking questions of President Mahama. This time, he doesn't have so many. He says he has one question and he's going to continue to ask President Mahama that question until it is answered. I'll show you that video as well. First, though, let's go to the journalist interview with Ben Epson. This is what happened.
Uncle Ben, just a quick one. We are hearing reports that it will be difficult for John Mahama to win 2024 elections. Your prayer, why do you care that John Mahama obeys the number of win of the 2024 elections?
Oh, so what kind of story now? And with that 2024 opinion post, we asked the question will be some in relation to MPP flag bearer. I had said there, Bawumia is likely to win, followed by Kennedy and Allen.
I see. Into Kennedy can be second, and then Allen.
Okay.
Kennedy be second, and then Allen.
No.
I see.
Now, we some there in relation to Mahama. No, there. Oh, the Bawumia winner. I use the word more difficult to win because one, the NDC has been getting majority of Muslim votes all these years. Even though since 1992 there has been only one occasion a Muslim has been on the ticket. That is Elijah Momunu, who was running mate to the late Professor Moss. Quite a number of Muslims who be voting NDC. They will be voting NDC because holidays and holidays and so on are likely to vote for MPP. Then Dr. Bawumia's other advantage is he has been very open and has been very Christian churches, preaching at this. So quite a number of the Christians are comfortable with him. Not all of them will vote for him, but quite a number of them are comfortable with him.
So Ben Epson is talking about how Muslim votes will be distributed in the election coming. But that's Ben Epson's view, it's not our view. We don't know what kind of research has brought him to that. But this is what he strongly believes will happen. Now, this is the video of Dr. Bawumia, who has started doing the same thing he did ahead of the 2016 campaign. He had questions for the then Vice President to answer, but now he has questions for President Mahama to answer. Here is Dr. Bawumia speaking.
I asked John Mahama one question, and he has not yet answered it. So if I asked him just one question, I said, John Mahama, you have been assemblyman, you have been deputy minister, you have been minister, you have been vice president, you have been president over the last 30 years. So tell us one policy we can associate with you after 30 years of political life. Just one, not two. Not two, one policy that you can say, hey, as for this one, John Mahama did it.
It is doomed so.
One.
It is doomed so.
He has not yet answered it. And he cannot answer it. So if he cannot answer one question, then I wouldn't bother with 700 questions this time around. I'll just leave it at one. To tell us just one. I'm waiting for the answer, and in future I'll keep asking him that question. Just one. Yes. So don't worry. By the grace of God, we are going to break the 8. We know who the opposition is, and we know the way forward. We'll fight with our record and our vision. And that is a vision that I believe the people of Ghana are going to buy into. The MPP is a party of ideas. I asked John Mahama one question, and he has not yet answered it. So if I asked him just one question, I said, John Mahama, you have been assemblyman, you have been deputy minister, you have been minister, you have been vice president, you have been president over the last 30 years. So tell us one policy we can associate with you after 30 years of political life. Just one, not two. Not two, one policy that you can say, hey, as for this one, John Mahama did it.
It is doomed, sir.
One.
It is doomed, sir.
He has not yet answered it. And he cannot answer it. So if he cannot answer one question, then I wouldn't bother with 700 questions this time around. I'll just leave it at one. To tell us just one. I'm waiting for the answer, and in future I'll keep asking him that question. Just one. Yes. So don't worry. By the grace of God, we are going to break the 8. We know who the opposition is, and we know the way forward. We'll fight with our record and our vision. And that is a vision that I believe the people of Ghana are going to buy into. The MPP is a party of ideas.
All right, so that was Dr. Bawumia talking about the question that he asked for President Mahama. He says, what is the transformational policy that President Mahama has undertaken since being in politics? I gave you a photograph of myself and President Mahama. Somebody sent it to me and insisted that if I'm a man, I should show it. So I'm going to show it. I've ended the story. Somebody sent me that photograph. I said, you, if you're a man, show this on TV, let's see. I laughed at him and I said, okay, I'll show it. For whatever it's worth. I'll be laughed at when I show it, but it's okay. There's no problem with it. Okay, viewers, so you can laugh all you want. It's okay, no problem. In fact, the person was asking me that, which year was this? I think it's 1999. So that will be 24 years ago. I think it's 1999. So that is me on the right side in the purple tie. I still have the purple tie. In fact, I should have brought it to the studio today. Oh God, I'll bring it next time. I still have this purple tie. President John Dramani Mahama in the middle, and my friend Yao Pofankra. I'm not so sure why Yao had his thing on. I guess that the conversation must have drifted into sports. I think so. And that's why probably Pofankra was recording us. Or that he was recording so that's we used to do that in Joy FM. So we have a duplicate of it. If one of them gets bust, then the other one works. So they sent me this picture today. They say if you're a man, show this, that if John Mahama didn't give you the interviews that he gave you when you were a small boy, would you have become like this and every day on TV talking about him? Yes, he did give me an interview. I'm guessing at this time he was Deputy Minister of Communication or Minister of Communication, something like that. If you have any photograph of me, you can send it. You know me, I don't have anything to hide. I always laugh at my friend Bakavoma for changing his names and mixing the names and doubling it up. I don't have any such name change. My name is the same from class 1 till now. My age is the same. It doesn't change. It won't change. It doesn't change. Of course, age